Hello, everyone. So, if you're here, then that means that you are probably one of my students, one of my former students, and you're here to share some coffee with me. This started out as just a way for me to reach out to each of you while we started this COVID-19 social distancing thing. And a couple weeks into it, I was really missing I was really missing everybody. And just one day had just sort of casually thought to myself, I want to reach out to them and just sort of try to give some encouragement and say hello and share some time with everybody. And then it just sort of evolved into this situation where I'm just constantly reaching out every day and sharing some snippet with it. You know, in the earlier stages of all this stuff, I would you would see me looking down, reading my notes. Now I don't read notes anymore, um, and I've gotten back into doing video editing, which is fun. It's something I really enjoy doing. So, you know, I'm not trying to monetize anything on YouTube or anything like that. It just makes sense to use the YouTube as a medium to reach out to you. It's convenient. Pretty much everybody uses it in one way or another. Um, and I'll be honest with you, I was running out of storage space on my Greenville on my account. So uh, I had to come up with something. It was either pay for some storage, which is something I was trying to avoid because I've got other costs and there's some other money that I'm investing into teaching and stuff as well. So that was going to become a bit of a some struggle that I didn't want to have to take on, uh, or it was just stop doing these videos. And the more I thought about it, there was a period of time where I was thinking, I'll just go ahead and stop this. I mean, it's probably something that I'm enjoying, maybe a little more than anybody else. And then several of you emailed me saying, Mr. Tibb, thank you very much for what you're doing. I really appreciate you doing that. Thanks for giving us a glimpse into your life. And just, it's, we miss being at school. Some of you have said you miss being in class, and I very much appreciate that. So, and then I had some other teachers recently tell me that I've had some of my students who've reached out and said, "Yeah, Mr. Thibodeau is doing this. He's talking to us while he's got a cup of coffee and just sharing his life and doing stuff." And they said those teachers said that they heard some encouraging things. And so, with both of those, with the emails from you, thank you, and the encouraging things I heard from other teachers, so obviously there's some truth to that. I appreciate that. I realize that even though it may not be everybody's thing, and that's fine if it's not, um, but for those of you who are getting something out of it, then we're in this together. We'll continue having some coffee together. Sometimes it'll be in the morning, sometimes it'll be in the afternoons. It'll just kind of depend on what time of day it is. Usually, it has everything to do with when I wake up. I'm going to be honest with you. It'll have everything to do about when I wake up. But now that I'm going to be doing this on a more regular basis, I'll do some more careful planning and try to definitely get all that stuff out there for you at a pretty reasonable time. So it'll usually be in the afternoons that I'll post something. So if you're here, I appreciate you, and go ahead and I get to actually do this. Hit the subscribe button. It's something I've always wanted to say. All these channels that I subscribe to, they always do that. So again, there's no money in this whatsoever. It's just something fun that I'm going to do. So you take care. We'll see each other soon for another cup of coffee. Bye.